What's up guys, Man Cave Collectibles coming back at you today with another figure review. Today I want to take a look at the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure Wave She-Hulk. So this is a current take on She-Hulk, kind of what she has been looking like in the comics more recently. This does come with a couple Build-A-Figure pieces for the Super Skrull. Let's take a look real quickly at the box itself. So we got nice window packaging here. We can see Jennifer Walters there in her She-Hulk form. You can see the accessories that she comes with, being 2 arms for the Super Skrull and 2 additional hands. Flipping on around, some box art there of She-Hulk and a product image on the back. See the rest of the wave here. The 6 figures you will need in order to build the Super Skrull, and then a picture of the Super Skrull there. Got a little right up here, Jennifer Walters struggles to control her anger and keep the powerful Hulk at bay. Same box art that's on the other side. Let's go ahead and get Jennifer out of her packaging, see what we got. All right guys, so we got She-Hulk out of her packaging. Before we jump into the figure and accessories, let's talk about She-Hulk's first appearance. So She-Hulk first appeared in Savage She-Hulk #1, February 1980. She was created by Stan Lee and John Buscema. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, could be butchering it. She's the cousin of Bruce Banner, who is our main Hulk in the Marvel Universe. Kind of a neat story. The reason behind She-Hulk's creation actually had to do with the success of the Incredible Hulk and the Bionic Woman TV series from back in the late 70s and early 80s. So CBS owned the filming rights at that time to the Incredible Hulk, and Marvel's top dogs were kind of nervous that CBS may introduce a female version of the Hulk, which would then give them the rights to that character versus Marvel having the rights to that character. They had done something similar to that in the $6 Million Man TV show. So Marvel decided to create their own female Hulk, and that way they would own the rights going forward. So that's how we ended up with She-Hulk. They tasked Stan Lee and John Buscema to put together a female Hulk, and they come up with a story. So what story did they come up with? Well, you had Jennifer Walters, who was the cousin of Bruce Banner. Her father was a sheriff. He had a run-in with a guy named Nicholas Trask, who was kind of a crime boss, and Jennifer basically got caught in the crossfire between a crime boss and her father. Being a sheriff, she took a bullet. Lucky for her, Bruce Banner had come to visit her at the time and let her know that he was a Hulk. She needed a blood transfusion and there was a lack of donors, so Bruce decided to go ahead and donate his radioactive blood to her, which then transformed her into She-Hulk, and the regenerative powers that gave her allowed her to heal. As far as her powers go, she's more or less a poor man's Hulk. She's got super strength and regenerative ability just like Bruce Banner, but not to the extremes levels that his are. I would dare to say she's probably still the most powerful female character from a strength basis in the Marvel Universe. So a little bit of history there on She-Hulk. Let's go ahead and hop on into the figure. So with She-Hulk, we do get some accessories, which we're able to see in the window packaging. The first 2 will be these 2 open hands that we get. So they are identical, just one left and one right. And the only other 2 accessories we get are the accessories for our Build-A-Figure Super Skrull. So if you've been watching my reviews, you'll see that I have reviewed the Fantastic Four as well as Dr. Doom. So this will, I've been slowly building the Super Skrull through my video compilation there, and we are going to finish him out here today. So we got 2 arms. Both of these are the right arm. So you kind of have your choice if you just want a regular arm or if you want the Super Skrull there as he's mimicking the Fantastic Four's powers. This would be Invisible Woman's power there. Jumping on into the She-Hulk figure itself. This is probably my favorite female figure that the Hasbro Marvel Legends line has done. It is larger than most of your female figures are. Let's go ahead and just take a closer look at some of the details here. The hair sculpt is amazing, probably one of the best I've seen. It's got kind of a greenish paint wash over the black hair, so it looks really nice. You can see here they went as far as to do really detailed work on the teeth there. She's kind of got that grimacing look, and real nice work on the teeth, the eyes, everything. Is one thing to note on this figure is just the excellent job they did with the paint work. Just such crisp lines. We do have a kind of a soft plastic tattered shirt here up top. Looks really nice. Jeans are very tattered and worn, stretched obviously from her growth as a Hulk, but looks really good. She's got that just classic barefoot Hulk look, as once they Hulk out, they're not going to fit into any shoes. Looks real nice. As far as articulation, kind of your standard, you know, real nice down. You can see that. That's one of the best downward neck articulations we've seen. Not a whole lot of up. As far as got the swivel there in the chest. Not a lot down, a lot back. So it looks pretty good there. As far as her arms, we can get them up to about there. They will swivel around full 360, bicep swivel. We got not a double jointed elbow there, but I like it. It's something different than what we see with a lot of female characters, and I think the larger arm size is you know, probably helping with that. It just has a, it's not exactly a 90, maybe more like a 45-degree angle you can get it to there, where a lot of female figures in the Marvel Legends line, you can only get to that 90-degree angle. As far as the wrist articulation, it's just your standard wrist articulation. Mine's a little bit tight. This one a little bit better here, and then the 360 there. As far as the knees, we can get out to about there. Swivel at kind of in that pelvic area there. Another swivel here at the thigh. Double jointed knees, real nice double jointed knees. Nothing in the calf. And then we've got the ankle articulation, which these always scare me to death here on Marvel Legends, but we can get that to move a little bit. It's just real tight, and then plenty of side-to-side motion. She stands real well too, and again, I think that probably has to do with her just bigger size than what we're used to with females in this line. So looks really nice. Definitely going to be one of my favorite female characters. Let's go ahead and bring out a few other figures for size comparison with She-Hulk. All right, guys, so we've got our Hulk from the Hulk and Wolverine 2-pack that's come out recently. We've got our Red Hulk Target exclusive, and we've got our Juggernaut Wave Rogue. To kind of give you some size comparisons there, we can obviously see she is no comparison to our two Hulks, but much bigger than your standard female Marvel Legend figure. So Hasbro nailed it here. This is exactly what I would figure if we were to put this in plastic form. Let's go ahead as well, and let's finish this guy off. So we'll go ahead and use the Invisible Woman arm. Put that on him. And this guy looks excellent. So he was my main reason for picking up the new Fantastic Four line. The old, the Walgreens exclusive was my Fantastic Four line of choice, which I do have in hand, but I wanted to pick this up. I got that Fantastic Four line with Doom and She-Hulk and the 4 Fantastic Four members for like $80 on Mercari, and he was going for like 65 by himself. So I said, why not just pick up the whole line and have the Build-A-Figure for 20 more bucks. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I got plenty more on the way. Lots more Marvel Legends as I continue to build my collection. I'm really trying to build some different teams. I want the kind of a Hulk shelf. I'm wanting an X-Men shelf, kind of going with the Jim Lee 1990 style X-Men team. Obviously Fantastic Four. I have not started, but I do want to build the X Factor as well from the 90s. So we'll be starting up that collection sometime in the coming months. But again, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time.